And there's Sam Boney and his brother Tom out there clearing the ice. Sam's using a shovel, just like we did when we were kids. They shovel the snow buildup off of the ice between games, and then they pile the snow to let it drain and melt as it melts. They'll come out at the end of the day and flood it just like you'd flood an outdoor rink back home. As the day warms up and the ice melts, it gets really wet out there, and so they'll come out with a squeegee instead of a shovel, and Sam will squeegee the water to the coldest spots where things freeze the fastest on the ice, and it firms up as they thin the water out. It's what they do. It's what they do. There's no Zamboni. This rink is designed, as you can see, it's designed for figure skating, not for hockey. It's a small surface, and there are no blue lines, red lines, no face-off dots, no goal lines, and so they've an improvised goal line chalked. You'll see in both goals. You can see the improvised chalk line. Today's let's see, fine. This is the third place game in the men's division between the host AllPacas A team and the Kentucky Ice Hockey Collective from Lexington, Kentucky. AllPacas are from Lima, Peru. We are at the Copa del Pacifico 2026. This is the first international invitational, and are you gonna join me? Oh, I love it. And I'm gonna have a guest join me for the broadcast of this game. This will be great. Guest broadcaster for this AllPacas A Peru, this Kentucky Hockey Collective game is Tini.
Hi.
How
Good
are you?
morning, Eric.
Good morning. Buenos
Good
dias.
to see you. Not very much asleep.
Bonjour.
Not very much sleep, right?
No.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
Bien. You too? So there are 16 nations represented here on the far side of the rink. You'll see. There are 16 nations represented on the far side of the rink. There are flags of 16 countries. There are teams from 5 countries, but the players on those countries come from different places. For instance, there are people from all over the world on their AllPacas teams. Where are some folks from?
I think there are 2 British. There's 1 Brazilian, 1 Argentinian, and French, Peruvian. So we are from everywhere, and it's amazing how hockey puts together so many people.
It is. It really is. And I know that generally Peru would probably be a nation, a football nation, soccer, right?
Yeah, it's
Football.
a soccer and volleyball. Maybe among the women,
Okay.
we almost won some tournaments.
Excellent. Now that's true also in South America for Brazil,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
yeah.
So it makes sense regionally that volleyball would be a big game. Hockey, I think, is cool because it has that speed of volleyball, but it plays like football.
And we have the contact that we don't have in football.
Right. Yeah. Yes. And that actually is a really fun part of the game, and one of the reasons I think hockey will grow in popularity in the Latin world, especially in Mexico, in Mexico City, where I am now.
They have really good teams there.
They do, and they have about 11 sheets of ice in the metropolitan area of Mexico City.
Yeah.
And they love lucha libre, which we had a little bit of lucha libre in one of the games last night here.
It was intense.
It was intense.
But everything resolved really nicely. I think the players were a little bit heated up, but at the end of the day, tonight they're going to have dinner together and everything is going to be forgotten. They leave it in the ice and that's it.
It's amazing how that can happen over a couple of beers. All of a sudden, everybody's friends.
Yeah, Mexico has really good teams. I play with a Mexican girl who was hired to play with the team in Abu Dhabi.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We were supposed to have a team from Dubai here at the tournament, but my understanding is they weren't able to fly because of the war in the Middle East.
Okay, because I have a lot of friends there. I lived in Dubai 2 years,
Oh.
and I play hockey with the Gazelles, and yeah, it's a really nice environment.
Oh, that's cool.
They have a team called the Godfathers.
The Godfathers. Oh my goodness. So, how many countries have you played hockey in?
1, 2, 4.
4. Okay. Oh, fantastic.
I mean, I only move to places where they have ice or hockey.
Okay, if they don't have hockey,
they don't
you're
have
not
hockey, I'm
going
not
there.
going, yeah.
Teeny says if there's no hockey, no way.
No job is going to take me.
It's the greatest game, and so here we are. I'm Eric Hammerstrom. I work with the Urban Hockey Foundation. Shout out to Michael Batinger, the founder of the Urban Hockey Foundation. We're based in Detroit, and we help grow the game in remote and underserved areas. Lima is a huge city. It's not really remote.
No,
Yeah.
there is 8 million people living here, but we don't have much hockey.
No, and so it's remote to the hockey world, let's
Exactly.
say. And underserved, what we mean by that is that there's a lack of facilities, there is a lack of equipment, a lack of knowledgeable coaches, and so
And female players.
and female players. And so what the Urban Hockey Foundation does is try to support programs that are getting started. We work really closely with the Kentucky Ice Hockey Collective, which is down
The ones that
on our right.
donated all the
Pardon?
equipment are the ones that donated more equipment.
Yeah, so the Kentucky Ice Hockey Collective travels. They fundraise throughout the year, largely by hosting tournaments and other fundraisers, and they use that money to buy equipment, and then they take vacation and go play with teams. They've been to Costa Rica, they have been here to Lima, they've been to Cuernavaca, Mexico. They have been to Kenya.
Wow.
Yeah, if you see the Kenyan national team play, all of their equipment
It's from
came
Kentucky.
from Kentucky and the Urban Hockey Foundation in Detroit. Actually, it's equipment
That's
from
beautiful.
yeah. And so these Kentucky guys in the Urban Hockey Foundation working together to grow the game. It's great to see. Sorry, Michael. I was implying that the Kentucky guys did the whole Kenya donation, but that was the Urban Hockey Foundation.
So it's going to start the second game of the day. Oh, and today is Women's Day. So
International Women's Day.
International Women's Day, and we were the first game, so we were representing and
You were.
going forward.
AllPacas A versus AllPacas B. I thought the B team gave you a good game. They played
We
pretty
were
well.
the B.
Oh, you're the B.
I'm
Okay,
the B.
you're on the B. Well, good job. I thought
Thank you.
for the B team playing the A team, you guys held your own. That was good.
It was really good. I'm really proud of the team. Our captain is really good.
Yep.
The goalkeeper, that this is her fourth game
Well,
ever.
that was one thing that I was trying to explain. For an experienced goaltender, it's hard to goaltend on this rink because it's hard to know where the net is. There are no lines.
Yeah, you don't see where's the middle, the
No.
quarter.
No,
the zone.
normally you have the hash marks in front of you and the face-off dots, and then on the lines on the boards, and you can triangulate and figure out where you are, and know where the net
This is all white.
Yeah, nothing
Pristine.
but yep, and on the boards nothing but plexiglass.
Yep.
In our first game, my camera had fogged up. I had to go outside and get rid of it, but it was kind of fun because when you guys skated into center ice, it was like there was a fog over Lake Lima, and then you came out the other side. So when you watch the game on the video later,
I hope to see it. Yeah, it's gonna be cinematic.
yes.
So who's playing today? Oh, Tan was playing yesterday really good at night, and he didn't get into any fight, which is
For
he did
him,
really good.
When you're that tall, it's easy for your elbows to hit people.
That's what we say, right?
Yeah, you get in a lot of fights because your elbows just happen to hit people in the face when you're that tall.
I'm the short one that receives them.
You get the elbow in the face, yes. Dents in your mask. And we're about to start. Kentucky Ice Hockey Collective against the AllPacas A men's team. They're the hosts of this tournament. I just got an explanation from Alice from the AllPacas A team that they're going to play, the teams have talked, they are friends, they've made good friends here, so they're going to play one half competitively and keep score, and then they're going to mix the teams together and play together.
It's a very good experience. We did that yesterday with the girls from, what's the name of this blue team?
The Caribbean community.
Caribbean community,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And it's very different to play with very experienced people.
And the whole point of this tournament isn't to win, it's to grow the game and share experience and to make friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
contacts. We travel everywhere. We can go play who knows where.
Yeah, exactly. And now you've got in your Rolodex of phone numbers, you've got people who do equipment donations to help as you grow. There were 30 kids signed up for each of the youth clinics.
And actually, there were more than 30.
More than 30.
But
oh my.
They had to turn them down. 4 or 5 that were They wanted to join, but it was full.
And I think today they're going to have a kids game. They were doing a learn to skate and learn to play program yesterday.
That's
and,
cute.
and they're hoping to have a kids game. The question's going to be, you know, how many people can participate will be based on how much equipment there is.
Yeah.
So they'll take the 8 bags of donations, organize them, and help the kids find equipment that fits them so they're safe.
You said that there are like 4 big bags of equipment, right?
Yes, yeah,
It's amazing.
I think basically 8 regular hockey bags, but they're giant.
Yeah, all hockey bags are giant.
And it was really wonderful when the guys from the Kentucky Ice Collective showed up at the airport to fly here. Delta Airlines sent the bags free.
Really?
Yeah, because they found out what it was about, and the gate agent for Delta Airlines picked up the phone and told her boss what was happening, and there was no charge for their bags.
Wow.
So we want to say thank you.
That's amazing. I had so much trouble to travel with my bags from Panama. It's a hassle.
Yeah, and it was hard for me traveling with all the cameras. That was I had to carry them on because I didn't want any damage to them, and so.
So your hand luggage was huge.
Yeah, well, it was heavy. I fit it all. Literally, I fit this whole system into a 1 carry-on bag. It's right down here. This little blue carry-on bag.
That's magic. That's Harry Potter style.
Yeah. I waved my wand, and my wand helped me fit everything into the bag.
Inside is bigger than the outside.
And so, but I had to unpack it twice going through
Customs.
Yeah, well, once during customs and once during security. And then repack
and
it.
probably it's all the batteries,
Yeah.
all the wires.
Well,
it looks like a bomb.
Well, yeah, and when I there's the first goal for Kentucky.
I'm sorry, it's the third.
Third goal. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we've been talking, and I've just totally lost track. So it's 3-0.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is why we are going to have competition. There's no point 20-0 game.
Winning 30-0 is not. It's not fun, and you don't earn the winning. I think you don't feel like a champion, right?
No, and if you do, you're not. Nice save there by AllPacas goaltender. Won't know who that goaltender is. Who is that goaltender? Number 99.
Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I cannot recognize him.
So there's a couple of players of note in this tournament from the Ice Hockey in Harlem organization. JJ Velez, who's here with the Kentucky Ice Hockey Collective.
And I see.
Pardon?
What is the name of this guy with the long hair? Is he also from your collective?
Which one with the long hair? Oh,
the
no.
blonde.
No.
Okay.
But JJ Velez is president of the board of directors. Oh, and there's a goal.
Joshin? His name. It's
number 8. Number 8. That is Fedor Voishin. Yeah, I would say Voishin is my guess. We have a goal for Yep, I'm not gonna get technical, but I think that was tipped down into the net from above the crossbar, but don't tell.
We can. Oh. Yeah, second goal for the AllPacas.
the beginning of the period. Not sure how much time is left in this first half, but this is a game for fun, not for fights. And there's JJ Velez right there with the puck. He's the president of the board of directors of ice hockey in Harlem. He learned to play. He grew up in Spanish Harlem. His family is Puerto Rican. Learned to play through ice hockey in Harlem and is giving back to the game, helping run that organization. A fantastic group. Actually, the director of the Caribbean Collective women's team, women's program, is a product of ice hockey in Harlem. It's where she learned to play.
Wow.
And so a direct connection there, and an example of how these players give back to the game.
How many nationalities they have in the Caribbean team? Because they have the little flags in their jerseys.
Right, it's interesting. Most of them are from Canada and the U.S. I think mostly U.S., but I don't know all the different heritages of the players.
Half of them could speak Spanish, so...
Yes. Yeah, I know Puerto Rico is represented. I spoke with a couple of those ladies yesterday.
Yeah, maybe they're going to invite them today too. I think.
Yeah, they were really nice conversations. They travel, they play a lot. They have 2 divisions in their hockey programs. They have Division I teams and Division II teams, they called it. Most of the players are playing either in for high schools or prep schools, or for colleges, and they're on vacation.
They look pretty young.
Yeah, they do. And so
I hope they're having a great time in Peru and that they come back.
I think they are. Some of them actually, it was great to see. They were helping with the kids' clinics.
Yeah.
And that was really nice to see. I was really impressed with their goaltender, and just the sportsmanship that she has shown throughout this tournament.
Yeah.
She has been a great competitor and become a good friend, I think, to everybody in this tournament.
They're very sweet and supportive, especially with us, that we're not very good yet.
Well, I really like that you guys mix the teams up. Yeah, mixing up the teams. So at the end of that game between you and them, everyone had a smile and a hug. That was pretty special.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the space for another player.
All right, excellent. Anna. Anna's gonna join me
she's
here
from
too.
AllPacas A. Bye-bye.
Anna. and then the Canon cameras, I have 2 of those in Mexico City, but just 1 here. And the Canon, that's our center ice camera, actually was donated to me.
Really?
From Rockford High School in Rockford, Michigan. Their broadcast program, Beyond the Rock, had cameras they hadn't used in years.
Well, shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. They're great people. I'm actually I'm an alumni member of the board of directors of the Michigan Association of Broadcasters, and I was on the board with one of the directors of Rockford's school video program, and so I did this for Marquette Senior High School in Marquette, Michigan. For a long time. I taught there for 25 years before retiring.
Nice.
And now I'm doing it here.
Well, I mean, I bet like you're doing it for the growth of the game, right?
For the growth of the
Absolutely.
game, yeah. I don't make any money.
In the best way possible.
I don't get. I'm not getting any money out of this. But I've had a nice trip. The Kentucky Hockey Collective was nice enough to give me lodging. Now they have an Airbnb, so I get to crash with them free.
That's amazing. That's absolutely cool. I think it's what we're all here for.
So 2 Novembers ago, we went to Costa Rica.
Really?
Yeah, there's one rink in Central America. It's at the top of the hill in San Jose, Costa Rica, at Castillo Country Club.
They were telling me about that. I had never heard of a rink in Costa Rica before. I know there's a rink in Rio, I mean, Sao Paulo, there's a rink in Buenos Aires, another in Ushuaia. I know there are a lot of rinks like that are regulation sized in Mexico, but I had never heard of one I know there's one in Puerto Rico that got shut down in the pandemic.
Yes.
But Costa Rica, hey, AAHF, like, get on it, come on.
Oh, yeah. It too is a figure skating rink with netting instead of glass above the boards. They play 3-on-3. It's a little bit bigger than this, but they have. When we arrived 2 Novembers ago, they had 50 players in the country, and there were 4 goaltenders in the nation, and there were 2 referees. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, and so the Kentucky guys at that tournament put on a reffing clinic.
That is cool.
It was really cool, and that's one thing that I think maybe if Michael Batinger is listening with the Urban Hockey Foundation, I think whenever we go to an event like this, we should pre-arrange.
Learn to play programs and learn to like ref,
learn to ref,
everything that's within the learn hockey, like grow the game spectrum.
And what I would like, so like you could have the learn to programs, but I'd like to find out, okay, how many refs are reffing in, for instance, in Lima, and organize a Zoom with USA Hockey for like the level 1 reffing certification, and for coaches, find out who the coaches are and if they'd like to do a USA Hockey coaches level 1 certification.
Absolutely. Actually, you mentioned that, and that's the way mostly the IIHF has been running the series of events that they've been doing in South America. In 2024, we hosted the first ever IIHF event in the South, in South America, I mean, and it was in Sao Paulo. It was the 3-on-3 women's series, and they did, it was sort of the same mentality where they were trying to sponsor programs that, had all the athletes that were not on the national teams also doing camps and like doing coaches clinics and just every opportunity that they had to grow the game outside of the 4 lines of the 4 walls too.
Oh,
I
that's
think
awesome.
that's really necessary because a couple of years ago, the IHF had a campaign for women's hockey. It was called Empower the Next, I think. Yeah. Not empower, but like it was another word, but inspire the next. And one thing that was really important about that campaign was that it was not just about inspiring the next athletes. It was about inspiring the next women referees. It was about inspiring the next women coaches, the next women team managers. So all of that are important positions for the growth of the game, and the game doesn't grow if you don't have all of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and you know there's an importance to having those roles in women's hockey be played by women. Yeah, I think that's often overlooked, and in the past, women's hockey, for instance, a lot of the team managers and coaches have been men. But now, I think it's more comfortable and more welcoming for young girls to take to the ice with role models who are female coaches, female team managers. And hockey has had some issues with toxic masculinity. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. That's all sports, not just hockey.
Yeah, that's
sports.
That's true. But hockey in particular, things get a little lucha libre sometimes.
That's fair. That's fair.
This has been a fun game. The one thing, speaking of Brazil and hockey, I'm working right now with the World Para Ice Hockey Association, which partners with the International Paralympic Committee to put the Paralympics on right now, and they're there in Milan. Shout out to Michel Laflamme of the World Para Ice Hockey Association, and they are trying to help us put together an international development camp in Mexico City. We're hoping that we can get things put together for the end of May to have 6 developmental players and coaches from the U.S., 6 from Team Canada, and then they'll also invite 6 athletes and 5 athletes and a coach, so 6 total from Mexico and 6 from Brazil.
Wow.
To come and learn to play in the sleds,
Sled hockey,
to play Paralympic hockey. We had actually the first sled hockey clinic in Latin America last April.
Mexico?
In Mexico City. And we had it was led by Karina Villegas, who was from Venezuela. But when I called. When I started making phone calls saying, hey, Karina wants to do this, the first person I called was Josh Pauls, captain of Team USA. And the second person I called was Tyler McGregor, captain of Team Canada. Yeah. And
fun fact, I actually commentated sled hockey on TV once.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Last Olympics.
Well, and so anyway, long story short, we had a total of 6 former Paralympians. Most had gold medals. There were, former and current Paralympians. Brett Bolton was with us. It's his first year on the U.S. Paralympic team. But Tyler was there. Tyler has no Olympic gold medals.
Yeah.
Canada has not won the Paralympic hockey.
USA is pretty dominant.
Yeah. Oh, nice goal there for the AllPacas. It's 7-5. Wait a minute. Did I get it wrong?
I think we might have missed a goal there.
Yeah, okay. That's what I missed, a Kentucky goal. That's what my wife always says. You're talking too much. Shout out to my wife.
Shout out to your wife. What's her name?
Her name is Michelle.
All right, Michelle.
And she is...
keep us on track.
Yeah. She's in Marquette, Michigan right now, where there have been 200 inches of snow this winter. More than 200 inches. And it's starting to melt, and everything is ice every morning. And another goal. That one's by number 8 Matt Menegoto of the Kentucky Ice Hockey Collective. It's nice to
be doing this.
You know, it was a long day. 2 days ago, I was from 7 in the morning until after midnight, and by myself.
I
a lot of
figured
talking.
that. You know, I've been in your shoes, so that's why I figured I maybe could help you out.
Well, I greatly appreciate it. So we just got a note. The goalkeeper for AllPacas A team is Silvana.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. and she's doing great.
Yeah, she's doing amazing.
Yeah, no, and she really struggled a couple of games ago. She was having equipment issues, and the goaltender, blanking on her name, from the Caribbean community. Oh my gosh, she was so great. She actually called timeout, skated the length of the ice. Helped Savannah with how she needed to
tie the laces down the skates.
Yeah, fixing her.
Down on the pads bottom.
Fixing all the straps and laces, and oh my God, it made a huge difference. She's only been playing this game for 2 years, and she's got good size. She's got natural puck sense, and she's gonna be good.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's the first time that she plays on ice, or something along those lines. I believe she told me.
I think it's 9 to 5. Alice is tallying them up here.
The switcher is very sensitive. Sometimes I barely touch it, and it changes the camera.
Yeah, it does, and it's kind of learn as you go. It's trial and error.
Absolutely.
There's a manual somewhere, but look at all those buttons. So,
for sure.
You know, it's like, okay, what does this button do?
Looks like Dexter's laboratory in here. You guys should know.
Oh, Dexter, I get it. Okay, all right.
I feel like Dee Dee when she's like, what does this button do?
Yep, exactly. Oh, and another goal for AllPacas. Hey, that was, let's see, was that number 16? Was that Garcia?
Or was that so.
Or Matt is 78 up there?
Red helmet, right? I believe being more used to the shorter ice.
You know, they said they were going to mix the teams up for the second half, but
I don't think it's going to be necessary.
I don't think you need to. I think this is just a good friendly game, and yeah. Hey, did they already? Is this the second half or is this the first half? It's the second half. It's 9:52. They started it at 9 o'clock, correct? I think. Oh, it's 9:06. Okay.
So, who do you think has been a good revelation player from the Peruvians on this tournament?
Well, you know, I'm impressed with the big guy, Wesley Phillip Tan, number 10. He's 9'6" or?
Yes, that's 9'6". Yeah, we got it right this time.
Okay, so Wesley Phillip Tan, I was watching him before one of the games 2 days ago as he practiced stick handling off the ice. I was really impressed with his ability to move the puck. He's tall, he skates well. Yeah, he's a complete player.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm glad to see them. You know, I feel like a lot of the Peruvians that I played with on the AllPacas women's team, I've seen them grow so much in this tournament. From the beginning, you know, up until now, like, so many things were learned and so many players have developed. And I've been seeing a lot of them learn to gain more space on the ice. It's something I told them in the locker room I'm really proud of.
Well, you know, we could ask Alice. Alice, how many days a week do you guys have ice time? So 1 or 2 days a week they'll be on the ice, and here they are playing like 6 games in a weekend, and just like that sustained ice time really makes a difference, I think, especially with new players who are developing.
Absolutely. We know that ice time, it's mileage, you know? Ice time is mileage.
Yes, it is. It's muscle memory. And so if you can, you know, if you're only playing once a week or twice a week for an hour, it's different than having a sustained, 3 days of 3 hours a day.
That's true.
You know, your muscle memory develops, and then your skill really improves. Okay, that was another Kentucky goal. Whoa, and there he is.
There he is.
Wesley Phillip Tan.
Looking
with
like
the goal.
Zabanajad out there.
Huh?
Looking like Zabanajad out there.
Oh my goodness, my goodness.
I'm saying because of the hair.
Oh, the hair,
mustache.
yeah. He does. You know, he could be. He could be on the goal with Ogie on the movie with Ogie Oglethorpe with that hair. He's got another goal.
That's 8.
Oh my, 10-8.
Maybe?
11-8.
Or, wait, no. 11-7. My bad.
11-7.
No, she's switching it. I confused you. It's
Oh, this
11-8.
is 11-8. 12-8. 12-8. On this small sheet of ice, the goals come really fast.
It really does. Plus, we can't see a good portion of the ice from here.
Right. That's one thing. We're kind of over the top of it, and I can't dangle the cameras out over.
We're trying. We're really trying our best here to,
Yeah, it's okay.
show everyone at home what's going on here in Lima.
It's okay. We don't need to see the elbows to the head along the boards on this side.
It's part of the experience.
I love the Kentucky team jerseys. Instead of names on the back of their jerseys, they have their mission: grow the game.
Amazing.
Across the shoulders.
I did play with them for a game, I believe, 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they invited you to play. You were wearing blue.
I was wearing blue, exactly. So I guess I'm kind of biased here in this broadcast.
Well, it's hard not to like those guys, honestly.
That's fair, but I'm also playing for AllPacas, so I guess I'm biased for both sides, which means I am non-biased.
Yes.
It is really cool, and they let me keep a jersey, and I love that
Nice.
style back,
Oh, number 9.
Well, that one was number 91. At least
91.
it has a 9.
Okay. Well, so Fedorov, you got a Fedorov jersey. 91.
That's true. If it was number 9, who did I like? I think Stamkos played as 9, right?
Yes. Well, and then, of course, number 9 will always be Gordie Howe.
Oh, yes, that's true.
The great Gordie Howe.
Can't think of anyone on the women's side that plays as a 9. Anyone, very remarkable.
What? Hillary Knight, number 5?
No, that's Megan Keller. Hillary Knight is number 21.
Okay.
I believe Layla Edwards plays as number 8 and Caroline Harvey is number 4. Switcher, very sensitive. Can't remember anyone wearing the 9 though. I guess that's gonna be me. I'm gonna have to name the 9 for the women's game.
Yeah, I'm trying to, I can't remember back long enough to know what number Angela James played with. She is considered the female Wayne Gretzky. She was before your time. But she led the way in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
I believe after her, like Haley Wickenheiser was the powerful name. Nowadays, obviously, we got MPP out there.
Yeah, Angela Ruggiero.
Unbelievable stunts.
Yep, I met
Angela Ruggiero, I've met. Yeah.
I met Wick, and I met Angela Ruggiero.
Yeah.
Actually, my work with the Carnegie Initiative, I was with the Carnegie Initiative when Herb Carnegie was inducted into the Hall of Fame. That was largely our work, along with the Carnegie family and a lot of others, to get Herb into the Hockey Hall of Fame. And
really?
yeah, and so like it was so cool. And so we were on the red carpet. Actually, my wife and I and the rest of the Carnegie Initiative group. We were led. One of our co-founders was Herb Carnegie's daughter, Bernice, and our other Co-founder was Bright McBride, who was the first black executive in the National Hockey League. He was vice president of the National Hockey League from 1992 to 2001. He not only produced a film about Herb Carnegie, but worked to get Herb Carnegie into the Ice Hockey Hall of Fame in Toronto.
Well, that is unbelievable work, so shout out to them too.
Yep, actually Bryant also worked really hard to get Willie O'Ree into the
Sick. That's really
Hall of
cool.
Fame.
Yeah.
And I worked with Willie, so you know, like that was a fantastic honor. On our board of directors at the Carnegie Initiative, we had Angela James.
Yeah.
We had Willie O'Ree. We had Brian Burke, who at the time was general manager of the Penguins before he became head of the PWHL Players Association. There's Tan again.
Playing very, very well. Playing with his heart.
And it's a tall heart.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's 14 to 9. What am I missing? It's not. Okay.
It's not.
Is it 11?
I think so.
I had 11-9.
Yeah, because it's when we look at that, it's not what it says on the front.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. It got me confused too.
Okay. All right.
Alice, it is 11-9, right? Are you sure?
14-9. Oh my.
And that's the end of the game.
Kentucky Hockey Collective 14.
What?
I'm not 100%. I may have. There was no one else.
AllPacas Perú 8.
Okay.
9. And I'm Eric Hammerstrom, and this has been Anna with me. Anna from Brazil.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, it's tons of fun. We're gonna sign off on this game. They're gonna come out and they're probably gonna have to squeegee this this ice, which 2 days ago I started to call Lake Lima. And so they're gonna come out. The guy who has the squeegee, his name is Sam.
Yeah?
Sam Bonet.
Simba.
So Sam Bonet will come out and he will squeegee the ice
Cool.
and get it to dry up before we have our next game. Let's see, who is our next game? Oh, see if I can find it. Well, our next game is going to be the
finals for the women's teams, right?
yes, Division 2.
Oh wait,
Wait, so we had
No, that's
the
the-
first women's game.
that's gonna be a night, I believe. Actually.
This is a third place game for Division
And then Division
1.
2 final for Division 2 men.
Okay, so the Division 2 men's final is next, and then the kids game. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back.